Good evening, ladies and boys and girls. Welcome to another week of the RRF1 100% Performance League around Zandvoort in the Netherlands. Short quality and 72 laps coming up for you tonight. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. If you join the chat later on. Right, yes, it's the one, the only, the Gunners. It's in the commentary box for you tonight. Right, I was supposed to be joined by someone else, but he hasn't joined as of yet. So at the moment, I'm here on my own. Right, we're just waiting for everything to get sorted out, and then we'll be getting off and going. Yeah. So missing a few full-time drivers by the look of it. And I don't know what time we're supposed to be going by now, but doesn't look like it at the moment. Well, I just sent you one, mate. If you don't join, then it's your luck. There you go. Right, we're just, I don't know what the hell's going on, but hopefully, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's taking so long to get this going, because I've got to get up at crack of dawn in the morning. I don't know, hopefully not be too late. Hello, mate. Welcome to the party. I can't hear you on the stream either. I don't know what's going on with it, but right, let's have a look at the chats. Everyone here shop at Waitrose? Yes, I do, Brad. I work for them. Evening, Mavart. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Cade 96 is that? Can't afford it. I'm not. Elms to do for famous quota.
You hear me now on stream?
Oh, of course, the pilot. Oh, hold it. Yeah, I can.
So I did it last week, so I had to sort of include it, uninclude it, and then include it again. It worked the second time.
Yeah. Right, here we go. We are off and running. Mad Mark, yes. Right, everyone, let me introduce my co-coms tonight. It's the one, the only TSD Woodsy is with me tonight to talk us, well, to see what's going to happen in 72 laps of this. Woodsy, I'm looking forward to this, actually, mate. After Monday, Wednesday's very entertaining nights, I think this is going to be it as well.
Yeah, because if it's anything like the real quality of Zandvoort earlier today, it should be quite entertaining as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
I did, yeah. Also, I think afterwards I fell asleep for a little bit. I was so tired. Been so busy today, non-stop sorting out everything ready for tomorrow. For the next couple of days, I'm going to be really busy. So yeah, but for you viewers who listen to the stream, I'll do another stream on a Sunday night for the Sunday drive. Might as well give them a little plug. So if you that'll be on my channel actually, which is the Gunners 05 2022. So if you want to free, tune in and listen.
Probably just weren't quiet. I mean, batteries fell out, Gunners. So you wouldn't have heard me for a few seconds.
So I am doing a farming agriculture show tomorrow, and for the next couple of days, so, which I'm looking forward to, because it means cider 24/7 for the next 3-4 days. Woohoo!
Lennon's the first out.
Yes. First, yeah, the cider that normally comes down from made by a friend of mine called Joe Cider. Give him a little plug. His cider is normally up to about 8% alcohol, so it's quite potent.
Lennon's come back tonight as a permanent driver for Saturdays, so you'll get to commentate him going forwards as well.
Cool. Well, welcome to the Saturday division, Lennon.
He says he's also a bit quicker. He's running no traction.
Oh.
So I think when he was my teammate at the beginning of last season, I think he was on medium. So he went from 4 to medium to now he's going no traction at all.
Right, let's tell you who's taking part tonight. It's A72, Scott, Ollie Champs, Hilly, Clem, Bakey, Lennon, 49, and the man that's always madder than a bag of frogs, Mad Mark, Skin Shaggy, Great Ace, Goomba, and TP8 Groot is your drivers tonight.
So it'll be interesting to see how quick that Red Bull is, because I know because the bottom of the table haven't been attended, you've not been able to see it on track in the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the most best performing out of all of them. So we'll see how Skin Shaggy and Mark doing it.
Yeah, most definitely. You're also missing some, quite a few permanent drivers, haven't we, as well? I've noticed there's no Dark Mark and other people like that.
Dark Mark's about a couple of miles away from me tonight. He's visiting family in Derby.
111.975 for Len, takes pole.
So a few of them are new, like Avatar, Fatal. They've had things that are unavoidable tonight. So a few of them they'll normally be here like every week. They haven't been able to make it tonight.
Disgusting. TPA 111.239 P1. Mad Mark 110.964. That bloke needs dog testing.
So it's good to see the 49 back on track tonight as well. I know he's had a few weeks off.
Yes, definitely. Welcome back, 49. Ollie Champs 110.950. Oh no, Clem now 110.658. Oh, Hilly with a 110.578. Where are they getting these times from? Scott now. 8th, 111.592. So just Bakey and Great Ace to set times now. Watching Bakey now, doing his outlet. We'll come back to him when he comes back in a minute. We'll come back to him in a minute. Sorry.
So I've noticed with Grey Ace, he was bumped up to, he's supposed to be in the Mercedes tonight, but he's actually asked to stay in the slowest performing car.
Oh, okay.
You notice he's in the McLaren. We trialled something tonight where there was people that have not attended. We bumped all the permanent drivers up, and the reserves then, and all the cars behind them. But Great Ace didn't want to go into the faster car.
Fair enough. Why not? I mean, I would have faster car if I was doing it.
I wonder if he's been practicing a week in the McLaren or something. Doesn't want the other car.
True. Right, we're now watching Bakey setting his stops to do his qualifying, so let's see how he gets on.
Just seen you've had a comment about people really enjoyed your commentary on the Wednesday race on the YouTube.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It wasn't just me, obviously. It was Mad Mark as well. So I can't take all the credit. Bakey, P6, 111.0 for him.
There was an account called Muddle Media. They said it was a cracking race and real entertaining.
Nice.
They enjoyed the reverse grid format by the looks of it.
Thank you very much. Clem, 110.4, takes P1.
Billy says morning.
Hello, Hilly. Welcome to the stream and the chat. It's 9:15 at night here, where I am. That's about where you are. But,
I think he's from, was it Bristol? So it should be the same time.
Yeah.
I remember that because there was that race earlier in the season, wasn't there? I think all three of them on the podium were from or have lived in Bristol.
Yeah. It was like he called it the Bristolians top three or something like that. Stupid stuff.
Was it Mushroom Man? Was it Dragoon? I think someone else.
Right, we're watching Great Ace now. Road driver needs to set a time now.
So it'd be interesting to know what the weather's supposed to be because looking at the pit where they're on Goomba and it's looking quite grey in the sky.
Yeah. What will Great Ace put on the board for the drivers to have a dig at or have a go at? Mad Mark, 110.2. Where the hell is he getting that from?
So that Red Bull really does have wings.
Jesus Christ, that's a fast time. Great Ace, 116.6, and that puts him 13th. Mad Mark, I know you're probably listening to the stream, but can you report to the office for drug testing, please? Thank you.
So Red Bull must be pretty quick. Looking at Shaggy's time as well, he's only 4 tenths behind the other Red Bull.
Yeah, what's your Mad Mark now? Make sure he's not cheating.
2022, the FIA announced that the cars would now be rolling on 18-inch wheels, far larger than 13-inch.
I think he might be on his in-lap this time.
Yeah.
Notice he's got no ERS at all. I wonder if he's ventured off track somewhere. His car's filthy on one side.
Yeah, it does look like it. Goomba purple sector. Oh, this could be entertaining.
Races a year, we can expect 2,000 GP to happen around the year 2064. Hello to everyone here and welcome, and a special shout out to our VIP guests.
What time would what time is Goomba going to do? Because it was purple sector.
Just watching Scott. He's coming. I know he's coming into the pits.
The GP at just 18 years, 228 days old.
Oh! 109.955 from Goomba.
We need to get Goomba on the drug test as well.
Right, so 2 drivers need drug testing tonight. That's Mad Mark and TSC Goomba. Where are they getting this time from?
So I was just having a look. The Max Verstappen in the real F1, he did a 1:10.5.
Wow.
So we've got quite a lot of these guys. Keep
Beating
going
it.
quick on Verstappen.
Yeah.
I'd say Goomba 6 tenths quicker.
Still though, Michael Schumacher holds the record for highest percentage when in 2002, Schumacher finished on the podium in every race he participated in.
Right, A72 we're watching at the moment. Let's see if he's going to improve on his time. Oh no, it dives into the pits, so he's pulled in. Great ace now. He moved up to P5. Must improve from his first time he did. He's coming into the pits now.
If they consider that's supposed to be the worst performing car, it's not doing too bad having it in 5th at the minute.
No.
It's actually beating the quickest performing car of Skin Shaggy in P6.
Yeah, yeah. Sector 2 now for GPA Groot. Here he comes. Moves up to 8, 110.7. Mad Mark has heard about Goomba taking his spot off him, and Mad Mark saying, "I'm not having that, mate. I'm coming out to beat you."
Bakey's just starting a fast lap. We're interested to see if he can get that Mercedes further up, or if he'll do a Lewis Hamilton.
European Grand Prix and Luxembourg Grand Prix.
Oh, something happened there. Mad Mark's not happy, so he's pulled into the pits. You're now watching the second Red Bull of Skinny Shaggy driving it, and they're not racing as a team either. They're racing for themselves. So, yeah.
The one thing we do get with this track, it's not the easiest to overtake on, not from that long straight. I think that's why some of these are really pushing it in quali.
Yeah.
Mr. Hambo's in the stream chat.
Top of the morning to ya. Hello,
Yes,
Hambo. Welcome to
Irish Hambo today.
Chat.
I'm not sure if you'd seen guys, but Hambo's now a permanent driver on the Monday division.
Oh, wow. He'd be joining commentary from Massey. Oh, sorry, I knew he said bad Mutton.
I said Irish Hambo. He's just put potatoes and shit. Not many people for Saturday. What's going on? So there was about 4 or 5 we knew about. The Dark Marks. He's about 160 miles away from his Xbox at the minute. And I know Fatal and Avatar had already let us know earlier in the week.
Yeah.
It seems Zandvoort always seems to have a bad turnout.
Yeah.
I remember the races, not last season, the season before, I think it ended with 4 people, didn't that many people had smashes or...
Yeah.
Or I think it was Dragoon, Dark Mark and somebody else who was left.
Oh. Sit up a bit.
He's ready. He didn't take his Xbox and rig with him, slacker.
Yeah. Here's my Hambo.
I've had to buy some bits for my rig today. Moving to the wheel, but the wheel I got given, I didn't have any screws or anything with it. So I can tighten it onto the thing, but if I go on a corner and catch the curb too much, it just vibrates right off the play seat. Well, I can't race like that. A72 had a bit of a lag.
Oh, Hilly, 109.640. Wow.
I was watching A72, he went into the wall, went through the wall and back out to the side. I'm not sure if he's having a slight connection issue, but hopefully that doesn't happen in the race.
Yeah.
We've had issues with this track before. Do you remember? I'll say Hambo will probably remember it because I think it was you and Hambo that commentated on that one. When Fatal went through the floor and then was flying in the air.
Oh yeah, Hambo was. He's giving you a message here. Hambo has on chat. Also, people adjust the wheel rotation to 300 or even lower, which you might help too. Says.
Yeah, when I had a little go on it, I think I said it something like 250, 260, something like that.
Mad Mark's retired from session.
I need to have a bit more practice on it when I get these screws and bits to bolt it on tight.
Goomba stays second. Hilly now. Hilly's going in the pits. Great Ace is the last rider on track to qualify.
I say he's done a good job in that McLaren.
Very well. Hilly's retired from session.
Max Verstappen managed to finish 81% of his races on the podium in 2021.
And there you go, qualifying is done.
Got the Brummy voice in the pit lane again.
Yeah. Right, this is a good order for tonight's race. P1, Healy. 2, Goomba. 3, Mad Mark. 4, Clem. 5, Great A. 6, Bakey. 7, Ollie Champs. 8, Skin Shaggy. 9 is A72. 10, TPA Groot. 11, Scott. 12 is Len. and 13 is 49. That's your good order for tonight's race around Zandvoort in the Netherlands. Right, let's tell you what's coming up next for the RRF1 division. Just get. Oh yes, I want that one. Right, let's run for the Saturday division Drivers' Championship table, and this is how it goes. It was updated a few days ago, so this is what it is at the moment. In the first place, Robbo Snipe. Second, Hilly. 3, Great Ace. 4, Bakey. 5, Hyper Igniter. 6, Goomba. 7, 49. 8, Ewan. 9, Darkmark. 10, Cocoon. 11, MSF. 12, Skin Shaggy. 13, Avatar Evil. 14, Mad Mark. 15, Mushroom Man. 16, Fatal. 17, TPA. 18, King Jamie. 19, Hella the Hornet. And 20 is I Am Still. Right, what's next for... I wish things stopped popping up on my screen. I can't back out of it. Right, thank you very much. Right, just getting up the calendar for the next race.
It's the Sin City next for the next race.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's not working for me. I'm having a problem with my phone here. Oh, wrong division. I don't want that division. Ah, there we go. Right, so next one for RF1 is on Monday, the 28th of August, and it'll be starting from 8:30 UK time, and the commentary for that one is coming from Massey, and we go to one of the new tracks on the racing calendar for this season, and it's Viva Las Vegas. That's where we're going next. And then 30th of August, Wednesday division will take part at Las Vegas. Again, 8:30 UK time. And the commentary for that one is myself, the Gunners. And then next Saturday, the 2nd of September, the 100% Performance League takes part at Las Vegas. Now that one, 100% at Las Vegas, will be very, very interesting. I'm going to have it, it's going to turn out to be, but I think that's going to be entertaining. Right, then the week after that, we go to Belgium, which is the 4th of September. And this is one of the first tracks that we do Sprint Week on. So, yeah, so make sure you tune in for that one. So that will be week commencing the 4th and the 6th. Now, it's only those 2 days that do the Sprint Weekend. Now, if you did Sprint Weekend on 100%, we'll be here all night.
We'll be going into Sunday, I think, if we did Sprint as well.
Yeah.
So I was just having a look at the tyre choices. There's only 3 that have opted for something different. Everyone is mediums, apart from Bakey, A72 and Group.
Oh, good evening, Wilco, Stuart. Welcome to stream and chat. Even guys, don't know if you have a co-cons, because I am watching without sound, having a baby here who sleeps. Ah, yes, Wilco. I've got TSD or Woodsy tonight with me, so that is who is with me.
Yeah, I made a joke to him. I said because it's I messaged him. I said because it's home Grand Prix, because he's from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So he should have jumped on and become like a third co-con, but he's got a relative there. It's a little sleeping baby, so he can't.
Also, viewers, listen to the stream. I don't know if any of you guys who watch or listen to the stream that watch like I do. I watch WWE wrestling, and this week it's very sad news that the wrestler by the name of Bray Wyatt, has passed away. There's no confirmation of how he passed away, but they are thinking it could have been a heart attack, but they're not too sure.
His family's spoke to a journalist I've seen on Twitter. They said, "What is he? He's had a heart disease all his life, but he had COVID earlier this year, and it made it worse."
Yeah,
they thought he'd recovered, and then his heart was still weakened, and he had a massive heart attack.
Yeah.
They also lost Terry Funk as well. For any of the anyone who used to watch it in like the 90s, like the end of the 80s. But not a very good week if you're a wrestling fan.
No. Right. Also, we do have stewards as well. We have 3 stewards on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So tonight's 3 stewards for the Saturdays division is going to be Ollie Champs, Wilco Stewart, and Destroy Drac are your stewards for tonight's race.
One
for
of them's
Saturday
racing as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah. So Ollie Champs is racing, so he probably won't be able to steward.
Yeah, he's been told anything that involves himself, he can't. Can't review, but if it's something else, he can.
That's fair enough. No, that's totally understandable. So So also, if you don't like any of the decisions that the stewards give you drivers, you can appeal against it, and the appeal judges are M.D. Skilliam and A.R.R. Vince are your appeal stewards. So they are.
C. Whale as well.
Oh yes. Oh, I haven't got him on my list. Evening all, soz, I ain't there, stuck in bed with still feeling rough, says Chico in the chat. Good evening, Chico, welcome to the stream and chat.
Like I said, Drew let me know early he wouldn't be able to race.
Are you feeling sick, Chico, after you took out a mirror on your lorry?
It was probably because he was watching, I've got her name now, Bernie on the F1. That's what it was. Made him feel ill.
Yeah, that's it, man.
He's not a big fan of her.
Gets one of those in the chat. Wait, stop it. Right, formulation lap is now back on after it was fixed from the previous times.
Yeah, EA and Codemaster have actually done something right and fixed something fairly quickly.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look at tyre choices for the start of the race. Everybody, quite a lot of people have gone for mediums tonight to start with. 1 driver on hard and 2 on soft, so that's what they've gone for to start with tonight.
So it was a Bakey that stayed on the hard. It wasn't. Bakey changed his mind.
Right, here they come back towards the grid to start lining up. Dragoon says it'll text you, Lee. Right, here they go. Lining up on the grid. That way they're not disqualified from the race because they're not lined up on the grid properly. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Here we go. Green light, green flag. Let's go racing.
So Clem had quite a good getaway there. He's already up the inside of Mad Mark.
Really leading the way here. with Gumball on the chase, followed by Clem and Matt Bark as well. Oh, Clem nearly lost it there.
Everyone got away cleanly from turn 1.
Yes. Right, we got medium, hard, soft, medium says the game for tyre choice for this track.
Great ace did Mad Mark as well there. So I've just noticed Mad Mark dropped down from 3rd to 5th.
Nice. Yes, because I remember now, Wednesday, Mad Mark did a bit of research on the names of the corners for this track. So, but don't get me mentioning it because I will not be able to pronounce any of the names.
Wasn't one of them the bomb hole or something?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Hole.
Hillier 117.2 fast lap. Two of 72 now, 70 laps to go. Still, we've got a long way to go, ladies and boys and girls, tonight. And, so make sure you get comfortable. Got plenty of drinks and snacks to keep watching and cheer on who you want to cheer on. And yeah,
normally the lap round here seems to go quite quick, doesn't it?
Yeah. Normally have quite a few viewers. Sometimes we're streaming for RRF1 cheer on someone.
Yeah, showing me you've got 17 at the moment.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
I think one of them is a fellow RRF1 driver, Mushroom Man.
Ah, welcome Mushroom Man. 114.007 for Healy. Takes fastest lap. DRS is now on because we've reached lap 3. Mad Mark and...
Oh no, he's been hit by Ollie.
Oh! Ouch. And that's a first one tonight to get. You spin me round, round, round.
And he caught the back end of it, but I think he... I don't know if there's a way he took the corner and the other one just tapped his rear wheel. But
yeah.
So I imagine we might see a clip of that sent into the Saturday Steward team.
There you go, ladies and boys and girls. It's in the chat. The words to Sing It Now, You Spin Me Round. I'm absolutely shit. I had to have always like to have a shower in the evening, but tonight I had to have an extra long one. I was covered in dust and shit to muck after spending the day driving a compressor.
You've been farmer gunners today.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, well, we all the wheat and barley's done now, so it's next one we got to cut is beans. So it's soybeans.
Probably more enjoyable farming than watching the gunners today, isn't it? Yeah. Very good day.
Yeah, I actually had my iPad. Well, I've got an iPad with a phone SIM in it, so that's 4G signal. And I was watching the real F1 while I was cutting it as well.
Put the 49 all over the back of Bakey at the minute. Just flicking through there.
Wilco says, "Oh no, there goes the
Yellow
Red Bull.
flag.
I hope they will do better tomorrow." Oh, oh my God!
No, that was Lennon. Lennon returned back to track and he's completely took out Ollie.
Oh, I saw this car in bits. I wonder what happened there.
Yeah,
That's a VSC.
I was watching from the back because I was flicking through. Watched from the back of the car and just saw him come back on track and another car was already coming.
Oh dear, that's going to be another clip for the stewards to look at.
Oh no, there goes the Red Bull. I hope they do better tomorrow.
Well, Ollie came on track and hit him, I guess.
I was the other way around.
Ah. Looks like it. Dragoon saying, Woodsy, that he's texted you. DRS is back on after the VSE. Oh, I see, Dragoon. You text Lee, Woodsy, but you won't text me. Ooh. Huh. Right, we're now back racing with Goomba on the back of Hilly. Going for the move into turn one. Oh, you crazy fool! Wilco says to Dragoon, Dragoon, how are you? I like that one. Now, trouble is, Wilco, Dragoon's not very well. He had an incident with his mirror on his lorry, and now he can't go up to it and go, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest on the wall?
Ben's right behind Great Ace here.
Dragoon says, I'm shattered, mate. Wanted to race, but still in recovery. Obviously, you know what's happened.
The record for the most cars in an F1 race was achieved at the 1953.
Go on, Goomba! Go on, Goomba! Sorry, Lee. Oh, God, push.
That's I know what Dragoon's referring to. So it's understandable why it's not racing.
I know, Dragoon, you do want to come and me. You do want me to wind you up by singing, you spin me round and round.
So Goomba's gaining on Hilly in that Ferrari.
He is.
Oh, get a bit of a snap there though.
Wilco, great racing between Goomba and Hilly there. Certainly is that, Wilco.
Yeah, so Goomba's learnt his lesson from Bahrain.
Yeah.
I think he listens to the stream, so he's probably swearing at me right now.
Goomba's going for the move. Oh, what a move by Goomba on Hilly. And there goes Goomba over the hills and far away. Right, let's have a look at Scott. He's getting closer to 8.72. Can he get the position off him? No, it looks like A36 is getting away from him. A lot of drivers are now starting to spread apart now, but we've got a lovely helicopter view here on Goomba and Hilly there was.
There seems to be 6, 7 and 8 is one of the closest ones at the minute.
2019 Chinese GP.
Yeah, they're all on top of each other here, aren't they? And they're right on top of each other. Wonder who's going to be coming out on top of it out of this battle. Oh, I've got a lovely helicopter view now. This is a better view. I wish they'd put this view for spectating. This is a brilliant view for commentating on. It gives an idea of what we're talking about when there's battles here. We've got Scott, A72 and Skin Shaggy.
So further back they've got 49 and Groot as well.
Oh,
49's got the DRS.
oh yeah, he's on the back of TPA Groot. And Mad Mark's now dropped into 11th after his little spin. Oh! 49 went wide there, he's off the track and Groot is moved away.
So
But
just caught
somebody's
the back.
so mad. Well, mate, yeah, sorry.
I think you might have done what I did on Wednesday. If you catch a bit too much of the curb there, you just seem to ride it off the track. You can't catch the car.
Mad Mark's overtaking 49 after his mistake.
Quite ironic that because 49 and
Great
Ferrari
move,
did exactly what Leclerc did earlier. If you watched qualifying,
Yeah.
he went off track at the exact same place, but he went into the wall.
Just a minute ago, we just seen Scott overtake 872. I've just got a message from.
A72 is getting a lot closer to Scott on this lap.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Yeah, Woodsy, Dragoon just messaged me about what's happened.
Yeah, that's what I said. Understandable.
Fucking hell, yeah. No.
Scott's nearly
hit the
crashed
wall.
into the wall there. A72's managed. Oh, A72's. Oh, no, Scott's pitting. A72 managed to get past him.
That's good.
Let's hope we see a good effort from McLaren here today. A recent time taken forward.
Sorry, viewers, I'll be with you in a minute.
Championships than any other country, over a quarter of which were
I think Great Ace might get Clem here. He's got DRS right behind him. He's gone for the move. Ooh. Clem give him just enough racing room there.
Sorry about that. Ladies and girls, I was just talking to the famous Dragoon, so I'm back with you.
Yeah, if you missed it, Stuart, it was great at a DRS on Clem.
Nice.
So we left him racing room, but we squeezed him, basically gave him the least amount of room you can
Yeah,
give someone.
I did flick it down there for the viewers to watch it on stream. What's going on?
He's not managed to get rid of him though. Great, it's just still right behind him.
British constructor Arrows never won a race after 393 attempts, the highest of any team in Formula One history. They came close 5 times in 1978, 1980.
I might have a little Google, but I wonder the DRS here, is it the same activation point for both, or is it two separate ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know some tracks like Canada, you have one detection point for 2 DRSs. I'll do a little bit of research into that quickly.
Hmm.
Apparently it's two detection points.
49, first driver to get 3 seconds tonight.
Has Group got a
He's
penalty
got
as well?
5 seconds.
5 seconds that going into the pits,
I think
I'm
so. It
guessing.
must be. Yeah, it must be going into pits.
Yeah, I've just had a little research. The Zandvoort circuit they have used has 2 DRS detection points.
Okay.
One, it says detection point is at the entrance to turn 10, and the second one is turn 12.
Okay.
As soon as you come out of the chicane, that's where the other detection point is. Yeah, I've just had a look. Group's penalty was for speeding in the pit lane on lap 11.
There you go. 15 now of 72. Still a long way to go yet. We're watching Great Ace on the back of Clem.
So
Closest battle at the moment.
Clem can't shake him off, can he? He's
No.
still staying with him.
Oh! Great Ace just lost it. Yeah, he did. Just watched it back on the stream on my iPad.
So I missed that then. Was he pushing a bit too hard, was he? Or?
Yeah, it came around the corner and just the back end just went from him.
So I was flicking up, having a quick look at the Hilly and Goomba one, because that was just under a second. So I missed what happened then.
Now, talk about Mr. Gumbel. I noticed that his whole group's retired.
Was that on track, is it? Or?
I don't know.
Trying to have a look. Yeah, I know it's in the pits. You
Yeah.
see the green dye in the pits, but his car, I'm just hoping his car doesn't come back out.
No.
The only downside for him, I think, if he hasn't got any damage, it'd be another 2 penalty points, which I think would take him up to 6. So he's going to end up hitting another marker, I think. Another time penalty onto the next race, which he probably doesn't want.
No.
You will see he might have damage.
Yeah. Obviously, like we always say to the drivers, if you've got any clips regarding damages to your car, send them in to the stewards so they can decide what's best for you. Dragoon in the chat, it's shout out to Shaggy, doing well there.
Yeah, sitting in
There,
P4.
Yeah. A big shout out, says Dragoon. See,
The reason he's not been on stream too much, he's quietly going about it, isn't he? He's not, isn't he? He's kept out of everyone else's incidents. And
Yeah.
managed to work his way up there.
What I was going to say before group, we call it a day, was I was talking about Goomba. Actually. I noticed the last few times that his brother, the Dark Knight, hasn't been in it. He's been doing really well with it.
Last week he got held up by his brother, didn't he? When they both went for the wrong tyre choice.
These larger tyres were designed to reduce overheating, improve grip, and provide more aggressive racing.
I can see a group's one of your viewers this evening, Sophie. We might be able to let you know what happened. So I've a look and notice you're showing us 13 viewers, so I'll have a little look on it.
Nice.
It cracks me up when you get these weird like bots on this, because you get like some of them on viewers, and one of them's ha 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 ha. It's one of the viewers.
Sounds like one of the soundtracks from the famous pop group Aha. 18 of 72 now. Goomba still leading away from Healy. None of them have pitted yet, I don't think. Let's have a look at pit stops. Only people that pit stop are 9, 10 and 11. And that is Scott, 49 and Len. And the only drivers that have done a pit stop at the moment. But the rest of the field haven't. I imagine they would be in soon, because pushing those mediums, especially Hilly, on 17 softs, I mean, they must be on the verge of walking off the car.
I've had a bone apology to Len. I got the cars the wrong way round. So I spoke to Ollie Champ about what happened. It was his car that had returned. So I got them the wrong way. He had returned after a bit of a spin, and it was Lennon at court. Lennon didn't know where to go. He went inside his car.
Well, we do warn drivers when they do spin out to be careful and cautious when they're returning to track.
This is one of those tracks where if you're looking behind you or looking to the right, you can't see them, but because it's so turny, you come round before you know it.
Yeah.
I think on the Wednesday race, Mad Mark was like, Woodsy's letting everyone pass. I was like, I'm not returning to track yet. I want to absolutely murder someone.
Yeah.
The Great Ace has just got himself within DRS of Bakey.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have the speed down here to get him. Probably not quite. The yellow flag. It's Lennon's off track.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just messaging to Goon back. He just messaged me. 20 of 72 now. 52 to go. Jackie for podium, says Dragoon. That's possible. Yellow in 2. Yellow 2 and 3. Oh, is Len moving out of the way for the faster drivers? I think, yeah, it is. That's nice to see that. He's pulled out of the way, let the faster ones through. That's always nice to see that.
I noticed the Discord thing that tells you when the streams lives work in the end today. It didn't work on Wednesday. Yeah, it seems to be. It worked all right today.
Yeah.
I noticed it popped up on there 53 minutes ago. Every 1 hour streams.
Oh! Both Goomba and Hilly went off there, but they managed to keep on the track.
I wonder
Their
if
tyres are getting... Sorry, go on,
Hilly's on soft, so they've gone 20 laps, so I wonder if he'll be wanting to get them off quite soon.
Yeah, I think their tyres are going because they're struggling for cooling.
I think the softs were saying about 10 laps or 11, so I suppose double would be about 2021.
Goomba stayed out, so has Hilly.
Yeah, I think
wow.
The next couple of laps, Hilly's definitely going to have to get them soft, unless he's nursed them and he can get them a little bit longer.
Dragoon says, blimey, thought my Alpine was going to pull up on someone's driveway.
Yeah, Lennon's moved to no traction. He's not having a fun one tonight by the looks of it.
Nah.
Either that or they fitted a standard Renault Clio engine in the back for today's race.
Yeah, that is a bit. That could be it.
Driving around with a little 1.2 litre in the back.
Yeah. Imagine that. Hilly's in. Hilly is in.
I wonder what tyre he's going to go for.
Let's have a look. Let's go to Hilly. She was choosing.
Medium.
Okay,
yeah,
mediums. Mediums. And Hilly is dropping down like a brick going in water. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah. Talk about football today. Yeah, I bet you were having a heart attack today, weren't you? Was you with Man United?
Yeah, I thought there was a glitch on my phone and it was 1 minute in. It's like 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Somebody's been sacked in the social media team. Somebody managed to turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, it was like us today with Fulham. We went 1-0 down, brought it back to 1-0. We went 2-1 up, and then we went 2-0.
Bakey was seeing the sights off track there. Hilly's gained a position already. Dragoon. Nothing wrong with the Renault Clio, mate. I used to watch them at Brands Hatch. You saw your pink fluffy G-string, mate.
Love
about like a standard
love it,
one.
Dragoon, sorry.
Yeah. The wife's dad used to have like a standard one. He had no end of problems with it. Then you probably get people that look after him and they're better than this one.
Yeah. I've just been, for those who listen to the stream, you normally I can't put the TV, you normally see Dragoon racing on this Saturday 100% Performance League. Unfortunately, he's not very well at the moment, so we send all our regards and love to the man, and hope he makes recovery soon and joins us back soon. But Dragoon, take it easy, mate, and rest up and enjoy me and Woodsy winding you up and everybody else that's taking part tonight.
I was thinking, talking about the Renault Clio, I can't really say anything. The car that I've had with under my wife's Motability is see it, and they were known for their ECU issues.
Yeah, that's right. And it was like Skoda, wasn't it? Skoda, there was always a joke about Skoda. People said if you buy a Skoda, make sure you get reheated windscreen, because it said people used to say keep your hands warm while you're pushing it.
So this year's one that I got's not too bad, but the one I had before, it's you'd get to a roundabout, stick it in, say second gear, and there'd be like 2 seconds where it just wouldn't do anything, and then it would kick in. So you'd be in the middle of a roundabout, not moving, like and all of a sudden it.
Bakey 5 for speeding the pit lane. Right, let's catch up on the chat. Chagoon, I thought you was going to say your wife's dad had a pink fluffy cheese tingly.
I don't know. He probably does. I wouldn't know.
Len 113.9, a fast lap. Chagoon, are you trying to omit something that you normally like wearing pink fluffy cheese strings?
1950 during the fourth season of F1. Giuseppe Farina, who was driving for Alfa Romeo, took the
Oh dear, Chagoon. Oh, I can't wait till the 1st of September. I really can't.
Great Aces pitted.
Yeah.
He was on 25 lap mediums. He's finally getting rid of those.
Yeah, what about Goomba? He's still out there. He's gone round again. Mind you though, Clem's catching him.
So I was just trying to see the gap between him and Hilly, because I know Hilly had pitted.
Yeah.
So if Goomba was to pit now, he'd come up behind Hilly, right in front of Scott.
Yeah. Clem is catching by some rate of knots. Like watching his dog, he's getting closer and closer to him.
Yeah, you can see looking at
They're
the time,
both on the same.
now under 4 seconds.
Goomba's in, but Clem stays out.
Yeah, I've noticed Mr. Goomba's viewing, so you can probably hear who we were saying about the time difference.
Yeah, Goomba's gone to medium, sorry.
Mr. Graham's telling you he's actually got black boxes if you really want to know, mate.
I don't believe that one, but I think he's trying to admit about these pink fluffy tree strings, I think.
Bakey fastest lap.
Wow, 1:13.6 for him. Right, we're watching Skin Shaggy, and he's got Scott right on the back of him. The Goomba's not done too bad. He's come out 4th, so just below Hilly. Mind you though, the other two in front of them have got a pit as well. They're still on the old tyres from the start of the race.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last lap. If Goober had pitted in later, he was just going to fall further behind Hilly, so best to get him off when he did.
Yeah, I think he's done the right strategy there. Well, so Clear Native and 2 need to go in. They're on 27 medium.
Going to get DRS on Mark here. He's not going to be close enough this lap.
The Goon says Becky's on steroids.
Either that or he's baking his tyres too quick.
Hey, stop it. If Bakey don't be careful, he might overcook it.
So I don't know if did the Groove see the team name change in the Sunday drive. I put the Sports went into administration because of all the repairs on his lorries.
Yeah. Oh, Clem is in the. Yeah, Clem's in.
The softs.
A72 still out. He's on 28 hards. I don't know what the maximum is. Mad Mark 113.1 fastest lap. Yeah, I don't know what the maximum is on hards.
People
for
doing
here.
about 17, 18 on 50%. So probably double that. So you probably get a couple more laps out of them.
Okay, yeah.
It just depends if they're dying or not.
Yeah.
If that gap, you can see it's closing down. He might want to pit fairly soon.
Yeah, because Gummer's not that far. No, actually, that's Hilly. So yeah, Hilly and Gumba are catching him.
He was pitting now. He'd come out probably around the Mad Mark Great Ace battle. He's not pitting them. And then Motus thought I was Mazepin.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I just see that come up.
I think they've been rebranded to Cuz Racing now. Because I'm back tomorrow. I've missed the last two.
Yeah. Yeah. So what she's talking about is tomorrow. You'll see Mr. Woodsy and a few others actually in this league do the Sunday Drive, which is tomorrow 8:30 UK time live on Twitch. Which is on my other channel, which is the Gunners 05 2022. So if you want to tune in, please do.
I think is it 4 of the current ones tonight are in Sunday Drive as well. Whoever took my seat, I pissed in it. It's the Dark Mark's cousin, Betchers.
Yeah. It's because it's not on the Sunday Drive tribune. It's now called the Dark Mark Family Racing.
They couldn't really have B&M Racing. Well, Hilly's done A72 there. Had a bit of a touch of wheels. Goomba's done it as well.
If we bring back Greenstone J, it definitely will be.
So at one point we had 3 female racers in the 2 leagues we had been, but I think we're down to 1 at the minute. Oh, A72's hit the wall.
Oh!
Yeah, I think them hard to die in.
Yeah. Careful, we turn on track.
There's a car coming right round.
Yeah, that's Mad Shaggy. Yeah, it's Mad Shaggy. He's getting
Mad
through.
Shaggy.
I think A72's got no choice but to pit now.
Oh,
just nudged someone at the arse there.
No.
Oh. A72 just back off.
Skin Shaggy let him back through. I'm not sure
A72, if you're not going to pit, just back off. You'll take this car. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. That is stupid. Why do that?
I'd like to know what happened before Skin Shaggy seemed to let A72 back through when he didn't need to. I wonder if he did that to try and get DRS.
Yeah.
Because Skin Shaggy almost stopped.
That's one for the stewards to look at.
Yeah, they'll have to look at that. And I don't know if he's tried to do the same back to him, and that's why Skin Shaggy went into the back of him. It's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah. Is that a safety car? It says VSC. Now there's a red dot on the track.
Yeah, there's a yellow dot on the track. Trying to see which car they're going to pass it.
Goomba's coming up to it now. That's poor this Dragoon. Said it was, mate.
Yeah, it's safety
yeah, it
car.
is. Safety car that now. It's gone from VSC to safety car.
It's just typical where Codemasters have not updated it, so we're only getting information as a VSC.
Yeah, because the reason I said, is it a safety car? Because I saw the yellow dot on the track, Woodsy.
That's well. One thing I've noticed on Sunday Drive now, if you get a safety car, you end up with three yellow dots on the track.
Yeah. Right. Dragoon says safety car for Alpine front wing damage on track, says Dragoon.
Yeah, it'll be at turn 1, I think, when he went into them. I know it's saying safety cars took a while to update.
Yeah, so it's the first safety car of the night. At lap 33 of 72. Also, the drivers that are up front, don't forget to let the lap cars through.
That's a good point. Scott, 49 and Lennon need to be let through.
Yeah, it is in the league rules, so don't forget.
And I tell that it's just Lennon that needs to be.
Yeah, he's the only one.
I'm trying to see who's in front of him. That is
49 at the moment, according to my
yeah, on track it's the blue. I think it's A72. Yeah, A72 is going to have to move.
Right, we are under safety car for the first time tonight here at Zandvoort in the Netherlands. Cade 96, you reckon A72 should get a bollocking for that? Well, that's not for me to decide. Unfortunately, it will be up to the stewards to decide that incident. The stewards for tonight is Ollie Champs, Wilco Stewart and Destroyer Drac. I know one of the stewards was listening to the stream. I don't know if he still is or not, but he might have seen that as well. Yeah, go on, was he?
I thought I was going to say now.
Dragoon in chat. Anyway, I could join you both in party freeway commentary. It's up to you, Dragoon. If you're up for it, then you're more welcome to. Wilco.
Yeah, A72 needs to move. E3 is anyone lapped. To Wilco. Yeah. A72 will end up getting himself. No one else will be penalised. Well, unless A72 needs to notice who's behind him.
Yeah. Yeah, Dragoon, if you want to, it's up to you, mate. If you're up for it, then put in the chat. I'll send you a party invite. It's up to you, mate. But if you're up for it, then you're more welcome to.
Right, A72's moved. It's for everyone else to.
Wow, I'm not allowed to cut. I'm not allowed to pass. Great, says Lennon. We'll try to sort it out for you, Lennon.
Yeah, he's moved now, Lennon. So it's everyone else has to. So whoever's in front of you, if they don't move, you'd have to clip it. I believe it's the Mercedes of Baker.
Yeah, that Baker's moving it away. Now his next one.
Yeah, just don't go too soon. Wait till they're fully off the. You had to wait. Baker went fully off the track.
Bakey, get off the track. There's the car's in now.
London was a bit too. That one wasn't on Bakey. Bakey did move off track, but Lennon went a bit too quick. So Bakey wasn't fully off, so it's probably popped up with the illegal overtake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lennon's putter is broken. It's not broken. You have to wait for him to fully have all four wheels off track. Because it wasn't quite fully off, the game's seen you as illegally overtaken.
Yeah. Green lights, green flag, we are racing again. The trouble is though, Goomba did have a bit of distance between him and Clem, but unfortunately, due to the safety car come out, it's bunched them all up again.
Yeah, I think with that A72 should have moved a lot sooner for Lennon. That's why Lennon's not been able to unlock himself.
Yeah.
It looks, if he's clipped that, it looks like A72 will probably be penalised for that.
Yeah.
You say Mr. DeGroom might be joining.
Yeah, I hope so. If he wants to, I did say if he wants to, just message us on the chat. We'll send him an invite.
Clem's just overtaking Goomba there.
Nice move on Clem. Nice move, Clem. Goomba now trying to fight back for the P1 spot.
Pace on that Ferrari is pretty quick. The way he's caught up with the Hassler.
Yes. Yeah, so the viewers who are listening or tuning to the stream, I probably mentioned it, but on a few weeks ago, about a week ago now, I passed my CBT test for motorbike. I've ordered my bike, and I've got to wait for the new registration to come out, which is the 1st of September, so it's a 73 plate, which is the new reg. But yeah, so I'll be picking it up on when the new registration
Virtual
comes out.
safety car, what's happened there?
One of that's debris.
That might be Lennon. I think he's lost some of his wing. I'll have a look. Yeah, he's lost his whole wing, his whole front wing.
He's got the droopy nose syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they're going to have to send the minions on to go and collect his front wing.
Is Dragoon on yet? Let's have a look. No.
Oh dear. Dragoon said he will be joining. What's happened? He says he's just gone to have a quick, you know, the other word for cigarette, which could be
Yeah,
the homophobic word, and it wouldn't let him post it because he used that word.
Yeah. Lennon says, pass Kerry now, love. Lennon, don't think about that, mate. Don't. No. Carry on, mate. Bring it home. Just bring it home, mate. Just bring it home.
He says going for a quick FAG, because I won't say it just in case it triggers something with Twitch. Yeah, it doesn't understand what context you're using it in, does it? So it doesn't let you use the word.
No.
But they're racing again now.
Yeah. 39 or 72 now. These laps are going quicker and quicker, would you?
So 70.
Oh, Goomba Mad Mark side by side. Oh, what a move there by Goomba. takes two. Mad Mark into third.
They're not turns you want to go side by side in those turn 2 and turn 3.
Oh.
There were a few on I think it was Monday where the way the turn curved, they sort of just drifted into each other.
Hmm. Uh-oh, I've just seen something.
Is it rain?
It's rain. Here
Lennon's already
comes the
gone
wet
to
stuff.
Winters. He's going for the gamble.
Yeah.
I suppose it's worth it because if you can catch up a little bit.
Oh, what a move by Mad Mark on
Oh, Goomba's going for the
Goomba
switch
coming
back,
back. Switch back.
Ooh.
I don't have a drink of that when you
That sounds like you're starting choking for a second.
No, my mouth went all dry and all, boy, so I was trying to talk about it.
Oh no. Got a bit of a stick drift there when I was looking at something that was going crazy.
Wilco's shirt, nice. Rain, we like that. Hates it's in the Netherlands, says Wilco. So this, I like it being wet, Wilco, because it makes things more spicy, no? $40 or 72.
So they talk about the Netherlands, it didn't make its mind up early, could it? It was like, should have rained, should
No.
be sunny, should have rained.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's the one, the only.
I'm sure is it? With his audio.
Yeah, it includes audio.
Yeah, I've taken the box.
Actually,
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah, I can hear. I'll get you on this one.
It's getting wet quite quickly. That's what she said.
Right, we now have three of us in the commentary box now. The Goon has just joined us here tonight.
Also, that's what our dad said in the pink fluffy G-string.
Yeah.
I think Gunners, yeah, is like frothing at the mouth to see me in one. It ain't gonna, it's not gonna happen.
Hey, stop it! Right, Goomba is now fifth, with Clem in first.
Yeah, he's all over.
Mark second.
Great ace of
Hilly
DRS.
is third. Oh, Hilly is gone through Mad Mark, gone past him.
Goomba and Great Ace almost come together then.
Yeah.
I always love watching Great Ace's clips back because he's got that swears in his deep Canadian accent.
30 laps to go. Scott's gone tinters now, so has 49 and Lennon.
I don't think it's raining hard enough, is it?
It looks, if you look at, I don't know, but some parts of the track is coming, you can see the raindrops on it.
Yeah, I think DRS is still activated.
It is, yeah, it hasn't come up,
Yeah,
stays
it's getting-
off.
Getting a lot greasier. Yeah, Goomba's got DRS this lap, but still not being disabled.
Clem's in.
I think some are doing the old CFC strategy, aren't they? Pitting maybe a lap or two before the others.
Ski Shaggy, 3 seconds for you. Luke Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in now.
Do I need to invite to a game, or do I just watch it off my phone?
You can watch it
You
off
can
the
do
phone
either.
if you
There's
want.
enough.
Either, yeah.
Yeah, there's. We haven't got the full grid. There's space for you to spectate if you wanted to.
Yeah, go for it, mate. It's better on the TV than the phone.
So I've popped you over a game invite. Oh, there's now peeing off track.
Not my car.
There's Lennon, I think. DRS disabled.
There you go. You're now disabled. Yeah, there you go. That's the warning.
Yeah, Lennon's just cutting the grass.
Then
Give him
10
10
seconds,
seconds as well.
for seeding the track.
I think has he been had to move?
Yeah. Hamo says in the chat, wetter than an otter's pocket.
I've only got a party invite, Lou.
I'll send one again.
I'll tell you what, there you go. I'll do it that way. You would get it as well, Woolsey, but...
I invite to party.
yeah.
Oh, Lennon's just completely spun.
Oh, he has as well. And he just done another...
There's a car coming as well.
Yeah. That's right, he's moved out of the way. Oh, he's doing a Tokyo Drift there.
It's on no traction. I wonder if this is maybe his first no traction in the wet or something.
Yeah. Hilly's still on hards.
I just realised when I tried the wheel for the first time, the medium and no traction does seem easier on the wheel than it is on the pad.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case for everyone.
Oh, Hilly. I thought you were going to lose it there.
Is it Hilly's the only one that hasn't pit yet?
Yeah, he's gone on hards.
Do you reckon they knew the rain was coming or not? Or?
Not too sure, Takuna. It's
Because when I was watching,
you know,
yeah, when I was watching earlier, like Hilly was started on the softs and no one else really did.
oh, Lennon's called it a day.
Oh, he's in the wall, is he? Yeah, he's in the wall.
Safety car's coming out.
Yeah, I just hope that wasn't a retirement on track.
Didn't catch that one, unfortunately. I was watching, getting on Hilly to see if he was going to pit.
Like I said, if Lennon is still in there, I think if he can click what happened.
10 left out of 13. Safety car is out.
So I don't believe anyone's lap now, are they?
No, Lennon was the only one that was lapped.
I think the biggest gap is 12 seconds, which is the 49 in the Ferrari in ninth. Bakey's only like 8 seconds behind him, so I think they'll catch up by the time safety car starts.
Safety car is now starting because Clem has caught up with it.
So do you reckon Hilly started on softs yet? Because that would have took him to the rain. Obviously, like when you load up and that, you don't really know when the rain's going to come.
No. Hambo says in the chat, Lennon, I thought I'm a fuck for doing 30 more laps of this wet stuff, says Hambo.
So the rain was a weird one on the Wednesday division. There's some pits for inters, but it was a bit of a crossover period. It was only the last lap that it was wet enough.
Yeah, I think. I thought. It looked like the last two laps made the difference because that's when it made a difference.
I was gutted Wednesday. I would have had a P7 finish, but me and Wilco had a bit of a tiff on track again.
Cool, the lawyer's on that one, right?
Speaking of Wilco, Stuart, Lee, I did see the race report from Wednesday from before. It's like I don't help other drivers that are not in my team catch up just because I'm in the same party as them. It's because of the it's because of the fuel. In China, you need plus 4 laps. I went minus 600.
Yeah, so you did what I did the other season, wasn't it? When you overtook me at the last corner.
Yeah.
When I underfueled.
So basically, what I was doing, I was saving the fuel for a lot of the laps. Then the last DRS section, I let him through, and then I'll just get DRS, and then I could stay in the same place. I wasn't helping people in my party.
I think it was just coincidence that the car behind him just happened to be the same in the same party. That's why he was fault. Is he or isn't he?
Hambo says in the chat, Woodsy, do you remember twatting me off the track Wednesday with a laughing face? I was in your team, that says Hambo.
I don't remember doing that. You'll have to send me a clip.
Yeah, safety car is in this.
There's one where he moved off track for me. Unless there's a bit of a lag had occurred. Near the end, he sort of moved off to the right. I was like, where's he gone?
Lennon says, mate, I couldn't be chewed. No traction, 2 laps down. Last, didn't quit, just crashed. Fair enough, Lennon. That's fair enough, mate. Thank you for letting us know on the chat. And we are back racing again. Lennon, Clem.
Mad Marks took the wall and just come around the bank pit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's drug testing that.
Bakey Gaming didn't even get past the Banks curve. He ended up in the gravel before he even got around it.
Or is that a Red Bull and a McLaren coming together?
Mark just lost it. It's gone sideways.
Yeah, no, the Red Bull and McLaren, I've seen it at the last minute. They both come together.
So I believe they're in the same party as well. Mad Mark and Great AC will be F1 and blinding.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, got yellow warning now.
Yeah, but Mad Mark's getting fairly sad. I don't know if he's got damage.
Did the 49 overtake Scott? Because I was looking at positions gained, and the 49 was on 4.
Scott's in the wall.
Is Scott in the wall, is it?
Yeah, he's lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just started going there. Yeah, I think Scott's struggling a little bit with his grip.
If you look at 49 at the moment, he's gained 6 places. He's in 7th. He's got the Ferrari, and well, he was under a 2nd. There is now.
48 of 72 now. And this is grid order at 48. Clem P1, Goodwood 2, Hilly 3, Skin Shaggy 5. Sorry, Great Ace 4, Skin Shaggy 5, A72 6, 49 7, Scott 8, Madbuck 9, and Bakey 10. Your DNS for tonight is Lennon, Groot, and Ollie Champs.
Safety car, VSC.
Someone's come off.
Up in there.
Or there's Deborah in the track.
I think it's the Alpine. The Alpine went down 1 position. Maybe.
Oh yeah, the Alpine hasn't got a front wing.
Mm.
Just heard that Bromley voice from the pit lane saying it's the name Hill.
Mad Mark drive through penalty for speeding under VSC.
Yeah, he's going to be mad about that one.
You're madder than a bag of frogs. Right. 49 or 52 now.
Oh, Mad Mark spun. Is it the wall?
Oh, Mad Mark, you spin me round and round.
The record for the most race was achieved at the 1953 German Grand Prix, 34 cars.
Goes into the pit. Ooh,
Oh no.
I got that one on the stream as he went into the pits.
He's got 2 to search?
He got 5 seconds, I think, spinning in the pit lane. Plus drive through.
Yeah.
We're back racing again now. Green lights, green flag. We are off and running again.
Goomba's fairly close to Clem.
So that means Mad Mark can now serve his drive through. Because you can't serve a drive through during the safety car. 50 of 72, 22 laps to go.
I remember a pre-season race in Brazil. I got a drive-through penalty, but because the safety car came out, it took the 3 laps that I needed to come in. The safety car was still out, so I couldn't come in, so it disqualified me instead.
Oh, no.
Right, Goober's trying to play the catch-up game with Clem. Also, he's got Hilly not that far behind him either. Also, Great Ace is trying to catch up the front 3, but he's a little way back, but he's trying to play the catch-up game. Mad Mark is now going into pits to do the drive-through. He's come out actually. But should now clear that now. Yeah, it has. So it's cleared the drive-through penalty.
I think Mad Mark's about to be lapped, isn't he, by Great Ace?
Yeah. Yeah, Great Ace is on the back of him. Yeah, he's moved out the way, let him through. That's nice.
Hilly's getting a lot closer to these top 2.
Yeah, it's 3 of them now.
Like,
It's a lovely helicopter view of the 3 of them.
yeah, it's the weirdest threesome going. Won't see this on Pornhub. 51 or 72.
I bet Goomba's wishing
21 to go.
Still wishing he had DRS on because he was flying every time he used it.
He's going for a move, isn't he?
He was. Oh, he's going for it though.
Into T1. Hilly's like, I'll just watch. I'll wait for scraps.
He's done it.
Done it, yeah.
Got it. He's done it. Nice move, Goomba. 20 to go.
I know it's looking at the tables for both Wednesday and Saturday. Goomba in this game is.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Clem goes through.
Wide. Yeah. Goomba made a mistake there to Goon Woodsy.
Yeah, bit too much curb.
Clem got him.
He's going to come back, but I think he needs to be patient now because he's right on the gearbox that has, which is like a Ferrari B team anyway.
Hilly is right on him as well.
I like the patience of Hilly though. He's just like sat behind them and think, I'll just pick up scraps here.
Yeah, you're right there, Chagoon. You're certainly right, mate.
So he's not one that will just dive into a silly move.
No, and at the same time he can look after his tyres.
I'm not sure if you saw the Wednesday race, but there was a bit of a crash between Kizo and Grit because he wanted Grit to move quicker than he was.
Side by side.
Going outside.
Round the outside.
Oh.
Clem's hung it back on the inside.
He's through again.
Hilly's looking for the scraps. He's looking.
He's so close to that Ferrari now. He's got a better exit as well.
Yeah. Looks like Clem's pulling away now from them. He's leaving them two to it.
Oh, Clem's gone wide.
He has.
That will
Goomba's
allow
make-
Hilly
Oh,
to
Hilly's
go
got
as well.
through.
Goomba and Hilly through.
Oh no, he's alongside Hilly, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's through.
Goomba's going to pull away.
That's one of the Red
Yeah,
Bull.
Goomba's pull
Was
away now.
that Mad March on our left himself? Got involved in with him as well.
Yeah, that's Mad Mark at the back of
So
them.
the longer these are battling as well, Great Ace only 3 seconds off them.
Wow. But look at Goomba though. Look at the distance between him and Hilly.
It's that speed on that Ferrari. Dragoon pointed out earlier, Skin Shaggy's having a quiet race, but he's still in a good position in P5.
Yeah, but just imagine you were Mad Mark and then Skin Shaggy comes and laps you. You'd be well embarrassed, wouldn't you? Oh, the Ferraris. Oh, they swapped. Clem's at the back of the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Oh, a little
Clem's giving his bum a bit of a kiss.
love tap. Love tap up the bum. No, that's what's said about Hilly. He's like waiting for the scraps and then just holding back. He's now leading the race.
Mad Mark's trying to unlap himself, trying to overtake Clem.
Yeah, Clem's using overtake for a bit. He's down to 19%. Oh, hang on. Where's that Red Bull come from?
Mad Mark's unlapping himself.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't manage to get past Goom, he's going to have to end up seeding again, isn't he?
You know what's happened, innit? Man Mark's got us on the like he can hear us commentating, and he's like, "Am I fucked?" And they blue flag with Shaggy. He's just bolted now.
So I've just
55
noticed
or
Scott
72.
is right behind A72, battle for 7th place.
Oh yeah.
Rates is now under second now because the top three are battling away.
Mm. Look, wrong button.
I was surprised Great Ace was supposed to be in the Mercedes, but he refused. He said, "No, I want the McLaren." Even though it's supposedly the worst performance, he's actually doing alright in it tonight.
Hilly moving away from Goomba. Goomba's trying to play the catch-up game with Hilly.
I think the top two is where they qualified, isn't it?
I think so. I can't remember now.
I'll have a quick look.
An F1 race was achieved at 1953 German.
Yeah, position changes are, says no change.
Race with the fewest exits, only 6 cars line up on the grid. This was the infamous
Oh, Kumba!
Goomba's in the kitty
Made a
litter.
mistake there.
Yellow flag for gravel.
Oh no, there's someone else. Who is it? It is Bakey.
there's
No,
Scott.
Car stopped on
Scott.
top. Scott.
Severe
Scott and
collision with
Bakey.
Bakey for Scott. So Scott and Bakey have had a bit
yes.
coming too.
Scott was
Safety
already round, I think. Yeah, Scott was already around. Baker's come around the corner and probably hasn't seen him. But he's got no front wing.
Clem and Great Ace are in the pit.
Hilly's
Hilly
disqualified.
disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
No way. I did see. I seen
Ah,
the
I
green.
know, yeah, he went past the safety car.
I seen the green dot. Yeah, come up to the safety car.
Drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car for Scott.
Lads, look who's second place.
And Shaggy.
Oh my God.
Drug test.
That man. Drug test. Drug test.
I'm not sure what happened then. It looked like Hilly went past the
Clem's
safety car.
got to mediums.
I was looking at the mini
Clem's
the big.
on mediums.
Yeah, I was
Oh, the
looking at
track
the map
map.
and I could see the green. Yeah, I could see the green dot. Yeah, just about to overtake the safety car, and I'm thinking it went a different colour. I'm thinking I don't think you should be overtaking that at the time. And then obviously now it's disqualified him. But obviously you only go past it if it's got the green light on top.
Oh, Hilly put on the chat. This game can F off.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't blame him.
I've just
mate.
seen that.
I'm worried about swearing now because I know you got told off for using the informal word for cigarette, didn't you?
Yeah, I just put fag, which is what we FAG, and I got like.
Yeah.
No, you can't write that, mate.
Maybe you're thinking you're calling it faggot or something like that.
It could be short for faggot, actually. Fag.
Yeah, I probably thought you were using
Hilly
it.
says in the chat it was on pit exit.
Was it?
That's what it says. Some drivers have gone to normal tyres now, but the first, second, and third are staying on inters.
Oh.
So is fifth, sixth, and seventh.
It's going to be a bit like Quali was in real F1 earlier. With one of them might have timed it.
But it's still wet out there though.
I say DRS is still disabled, isn't it?
Disabled, yeah.
But someone's on the grass. Anything with safety car, Mad Mark, Bakey and Scott have to be let through. Trying to see who's... Yeah, so Scott's at the back of the
they're
pack.
way. They've told us some of them are
Yeah, while off.
way back.
Scott
Yeah.
is the other one, but 49 needs to move for him. Scott's in the middle of the pack at the minute.
Thing is, I think the game should actually
Mad
tell them.
Mark's in the pits now.
I think they were supposed to do something like that this year and didn't. Scott's gone through.
F1 engines joined the V8 era in the mid-2000s, for example, reached 90,000.
Yeah. Some drivers have moved. Yeah, someone just moved out the way there to let him through.
Yeah, great ace has to move now.
One of the longest broadcasted races, also one of the shortest. 2021.
I think he's trying to now, but that'd be an
That's
illegal
going to give
overtake.
him a legal
surely.
overtake.
Yeah.
Should have gone off onto the grass.
Yeah. Thing is, yeah, right, Scott had just come back.
Unless they both clip it and... So it'll give him a 5, will it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it was
Yeah.
slow enough for it to...
No, Shaggy's let him through properly.
second safety car of the night.
So Scott's
And,
managed
Rick.
on that. So I'm not sure if Bakey and Mad Mark will be able to catch up, will they?
No, they're too far back.
Thing is, yeah, like as a driver, it is really annoying when this happens because
Yeah.
you're so focused in front, and it's not like the game cooperates it itself. It's something that we have to do. So, like as a driver, you're always aware of what's in front of you, not behind you.
Yeah.
So it can be annoying, and you can be forgetful.
Safety
car in
car
this,
will
like-
be in this lap.
Holds the F1 record for the shortest time elapsed before picking up a penalty. He was caught speeding.
And when they cross the line, it will be lap 60
Oh, Bakey
of
Gaming is off the
72.
session. You might need a...
Do you want? You'll send him an invite.
Yeah, I'll pop him on.
Would you?
So you've got the top two, yeah, 16 lap old inters, and then you've got Great Ace on 2 laps.
Mm,
And you've got Clem on mediums on 2 laps.
yeah. Goomba has gone.
Great
Green
Ace is
light,
past
green
the-
flag.
Great Ace, yeah, side by side by. Shaggy's just sped up.
Bakey's back with us. Goomba's pulling away massively. Apart from when he comes around the corners.
I want to keep an eye on Clem on those mediums.
Oh, Great Ace into the wall!
Oh,
Oh, he's collected the has!
Oh.
That's Clem.
yeah, Clem's got no front wing.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
a
and...
penalty for that as well.
oh,
Oh,
Jesus,
careful!
Bakey.
Oh my god!
When Great Ace spun
happened
back
behind-
on the
Oh my
track, he
God.
tail whipped Clem again, and then Bakey's nearly gone into the... just a bit of a crest of a hill. Bakey's
He'd
come over and like,
been-
cacked
He
himself.
must have been absolutely shitting his pants when he went past that. Jesus
I
Christ.
say if he's wearing a pink fluffy thong, that's definitely brown now.
Oh, wait, imagine the mess if he wore a forearm back in.
12 laps to go.
I think Goomba is licking his lips.
Goomba's in. Shaggy's in.
Most cars in an F1 race
49 and A72 are in, so the top 4 have gone in now to change the tyres.
Oh, Bakey's
Bakey's
okay.
having problems with the internet, but look at it.
Just going to say Bakey's
Oh,
going to
double
go
stack
into...
on a Ferrari! Because obviously Goomba was in.
Bakey's in P1.
Yeah, he's taking the lead.
I
So
reckon.
I'm inviting back again.
Great, he's got a ace over and a penalty, isn't he? He's stationary for a
Mad
long
Mark
time.
into second now.
So if anyone has 5 seconds, I'm just trying to have a look. Oh, they
Josh
don't.
Clem, this is effing B. I'm not going to say that on the stream just because I get told off by swearing. But
FN what?
Bollocks. Yeah, I think it was just unfortunate, wrong place at the wrong time, only for Clem, because Great Ace lost grip and then landed right in front of him. I nearly had one of those on
Mad,
Wednesday in Keyzone Drag right in front of me, had a bit of a ding dong.
Mad Mark up to second now. Wow. From last, DRS is back on. There you go. 10 laps to go, and that means one thing only. It's the final countdown.
I was thinking Bakey probably cacked himself a minute. He was going to cack himself again when he realises he's in first place. Now he's
P1.
rejoined.
Yeah.
He's like, where is everyone?
Yeah, but he's got a comfortable
well,
gap as well. It's coming down, but
Yeah.
it's coming down quite quickly actually with that Red Bull.
I say he has had a podium this season, hasn't he? I believe at Canada. Or did he just fall outside of it?
Can't remember now.
'Cause I know he had a really good finish there.
There's a Red Bull catch up behind him, and that's going to be Mad Mark.
So we're in the final countdown period.
Yeah. Already done that bit.
No one with the surname Hill has ever failed in winning a world title. For example, Graham Hill, David Hill, Phil Hill are all previous world championship winners.
Blimey, that was like 2.5 seconds earlier. Now it's under a second.
Clem says it in the chat. Sorry, honestly, what is the effing point? Well, Clem, just keep going, mate. Just keep going. What you could do.
Yeah, try not to text and drive at the same time.
Nah, might not be a good idea. Mad Mark takes pole off of Bakey.
Talking about texting and driving, Dashcam picked up a driver the other day. He for like a good 5 minutes, he didn't look up from his phone. He was swerving on the wrong side of the road and everything. He was almost right in front of an Arctic lorry. I don't know who it was. He's just in front of us. So again, going shopping. His car for a good 5 minutes. I saw him in his wing mirror. He didn't look up from his phone. How he managed not to crash and kill himself, I don't know. He was going on the wrong side of the road and mentioned to come back. He didn't look up once.
Well, one of our lorry drivers at work just come back on duty from work after being off for nearly 7 months. He was driving along with a lorry, one of the works lorries, and a car came across his lane, and he hit it head on. And apparently, from what, because luckily our lorries have got cameras, so it wasn't his fault, but it turned out to be that the person who hit him head on was trying to end his life because he had a massive row with his missus, and that's what it turned out to be. But lucky enough, the person did survive. So, but he's only just come. I mean, it must be a horrible thing seeing that happening when you're in a lorry.
Oh no, mate! When I drive my lorry and I get cars like trying to compete with me, it's like, I'm bigger than you, mate. I really don't. It's not my lorry.
Worst one I've seen was on the M1 coming back from my mum's in Surrey, and it was in the 4th lane of the M1. Right, what's it doing? Found out after it's a Polish lorry driver who was drunk, gone right into the back of a family car, because we could see it was the front half of the car, the back of the car was gone.
Wow.
Well, what they do, they come over here and deliver stuff, and it doesn't matter what laws they break over here, because by the time they get a ticket, they won't pay for the ticket, and then by the time they want to catch him, he's back home, like, and he won't go into Britain again. That's what
I think this one did get to court. I don't know if he stayed over here or the police nabbed him whilst he was still there. I don't know what. That's a weird one.
A72 fastest lap, sorry, 1:12.5.
That's a good point. If they get disqualified over here, does that count over there?
Yeah, because it's part of Europe, isn't it?
Clem in the chat says, still driver better than some of the idiots.
If you want to be careful with the chat, because there is stewards in the chat, and you can get told off for insulting others if they get offended by it.
Yeah.
Goomba.
1:12.2.
So I think recent weeks we've had Lewis Hamburg and Fatal both been penalised for insulting others.
So do you reckon Goomba's going to make a last dash?
We was just on a purple first sector there. And Goomba holds the fastest lap still as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, the 112.2.
It was a 112.003.
Yeah.
Was that two tenths took off his best?
Yes, Goomba got more, not much more, but he's got more ERS than Mad Mark.
Let's have a little look at it. About double.
Mad Mark completely on his own now. He's got his home track now. So is Goomba. Bakey is pretty much on his own as well. So I think I can see the top three is going to be. It's getting Shaggy though.
Shaggy's
great performance from him tonight.
I'm trying to see what his penalty is. It's 6 seconds, I believe.
I thought it was 3.
Have a look.
Yeah, he's
no,
on 6.
6. 6.
Yes, he's going to
Actually, we leave the penalties on. But the penalties are on the screen for the viewers to see what we're talking about. Leave it on now because I don't think anyone's going to change their tyres now.
If anyone can catch Bakey, it would be E72. Is that right? Looking at the penalties around there. Unless something drastic happens.
Yeah. Lennon in the chat. 42 laps. My race ended. Love. I bought it. Bought the curb so I can be a potato. Ha ha ha.
Guy's making me want a kebab now. He said that.
Yeah, no.
No, I had a kebab last night. I was hungry, but I wasn't.
We've already done that track. Sorry.
No, and it was like a massive tray of just fucking meat. And I think because I wasn't feeling great last night, it was like I think I ate about 3 pieces, and I was like, bleh. So I had the rest this morning for breakfast.
Fair enough. I did myself chicken korma and rice tonight for tea. Breakfast.
So I give a bit of a naughty plug to a place called Zandvoort in Derby, and they do kebab and chips. About £7 with the box they give you. You can probably feed about 2 or 3 people. Crazy.
I'd rather have the chips and the pita bread, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, the way they do it, it's like proper chippy chips as well, so it's quite greasy. You can't eat all the kebab, you can't eat all the chips, or vice versa. You eat the chips, you have to save them here. Can't eat that.
I think we're going to confirm who the top 3 are going to be. I can't see anyone else catching them.
So A72 would have to put about 4 seconds on Baker, wouldn't need to catch him.
Lennon says, got garlic bread, pizza, chips, and chips. Dips the defo a potato.
Because I think Lennon must be fed up with the Alpine. He's an Alpine from the beginning of last season.
Oh,
mate, I think Stu commentated on the Saturday race, and I think it was me and someone else in the Alpine, and we got a 1-2. The Alpine is quite nice, and I'm not being biased.
2 to go.
They've not made it quite as quick as it was last year, I don't think. Last year it seemed to be mental.
Oh yeah, I've got something to tell you, Chigoom. Every morning when I leave for work, about 5 o'clock in the morning, Warburton's lorry goes past me, and every time it goes past me at 5 o'clock in the morning, I go, Chigoom! And it goes past me.
You're going to have complaints on your local spottage page soon. Who's shouting at R5 in the morning, shouting Dragoon?
What area is that in?
Huh?
What area is that in?
Sorry.
That ain't close to Basingstoke, is it?
I don't know. I live in Whiteleaf, which is near Caterham. So Croydon, near Croydon, really.
Not too far away. Basingstoke's a bit further down, isn't it?
Yeah, I know we got Basingstoke depot. I don't know if we got one further east. But the route that I do is actually a Basingstoke route. But Bristol got to cover it because Basingstoke have run out of drivers.
Uh,
But yeah, I'm in Newbury and Hungerford and all that.
I say, do
Oh,
you know
wow.
which one to do the Derby route? Because there's one that could not park to save his life in the town I live. In the
Derby?
orange lorries. Yeah.
Our headquarters are in Bolton. I don't know if they branch out to Derby. Cool.
There's one of them who park all over the disabled bays and everything. Keeps getting a rollicking from the shop.
Yeah, mate, I park on disabled base.
Oh, Mad Mark's catching up with a back marker of Scott, I believe.
So yeah, A72's got DRS on Skin Shaggy as well. Got it just before the detection point.
Yeah, Scott's moved out the way, let him
is.
through, which is nice to see.
Like I say, Gunners, it's definitely 2 detection points because A72 missed out on it by 0.02 on the second detection
Oh,
point.
no.
He still managed to catch.
Final lap now.
Oh, what's
Final
happened? There's
lap.
a great aces round.
Watching Mad Mark bringing it home for RRF1 Saturday 100% Performance League. But great performance from Bakey. First time I've seen him in the top 3 for a while.
So after Mad Mark was behind, he's probably thinking his race was over and he's come
Yeah,
to win it.
yeah, definitely.
That's why it shows you should never rage, but you never know what's
No.
going to happen.
That's right. That's what we say, don't it? We always say as commentators, don't give up, keep pushing it. Look at this. This is a prime example of it. Here he comes. There he comes. Crosses the line and takes P1.
Goomber in the P2.
And Bakey across the
Bakey will
line.
go third. Yep. A72 moves up one. Into fourth. Skin Shaggy drops to
Did you
5.
You just call him Skin Shaggy?
Yeah, I could pronounce it. He stopped me pronouncing it for some reason. Mad Mark P1, Goomber 2, Bakey 3, A72 4, Skin Shaggy 5, 49 is 6, Great A7, Clem 8th, and Scott 9th.
Yes, I did accidentally do that on the one of the race reports the other week, and it pointed out to be quick enough that I could change it. But I don't think you would have been happy if you saw the H missing.
Yeah. Right, we're going to invite the top 3 through for podium interviews as well. So,
It's Clem to finish now, is it?
yeah.
It's just taking a nice leisurely drive round.
The clock
I don't know if you can see him on yours or
cat him
not.
out. Yeah, here he comes. He's coming towards it. Mad Mark's giving him a little push up the arse. Hurry up, mate. And here's your race winner, Mad Mark. Congratulations to him and all the other drivers who have finished this tonight. And that is it. Driver of the day by the game is Mad Mark as well.
I'd agree with that. Oh,
Right, we're going to invite the top 3 through to do the podium interviews once the screen. Oh, I like that little celebration. It looks like it fell over on the wet floor there. Right. Right, top 3 have been invited to join the party. to talk about their race. The fastest lap was Goomba with a 1:12.002. So Goomba was the last driver to take the fastest lap.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed that Mad Mark's avatar looks like a right crackhead?
Right, waiting for Becky to join because she's still connecting. But please include your audio, please, gents, and we will get going once. Just waiting on Becky to connect. Right, we're still waiting for him to connect. So we talk to. Let's do. We do. We'll wait a couple of minutes actually.
So you might have to leave and jump back
all
in.
the time in the world.
Bakey, just back out and I'll send you another one. Or I'll put it on joinable and you just rejoin me. Right. Just waiting for this to load. And yeah. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start off with P2 tonight from Mr. Tessie Gummer. Congratulations to you, mate. Also, we great battling through the night as well. Talking about your race, mate.
Yeah, qualifying was probably my best qualifying I've ever done. On this game, at least. This year's game. Other than that, it was quite an interesting race. We knew the rain was going to come, but we didn't know it was going to come that early. We thought it was going to be at the end of the race. Yeah, I think Clem would have got a podium if he hadn't been clobbered on the safety car restart at the end. he made a blinding. He made a blinding call. I think he would have been first by quite a ways.
Yeah, it was a great ace. Lost all grip, and he spun. It just happened to spin right in front of Clem.
Yeah, it was a good battle between Hilly and me and Clem for the first for B1. But I think I've heard this Ferrari, to be honest. If it had a different sound, can I have this Ferrari for the rest of the game? For the rest of the season? Quite like it.
I think it's my next tweet, mate.
Oh.
I believe Bakey's in there.
Yep. Are you there, Becky?
Hello.
He's there. Right. Right. Let's start. Let's go back to P3 quickly. P3 for you tonight, Becky. Congratulations, mate. I think I don't know if I've interviewed you before for a podium, but you'll probably confirm that. But congratulations, mate, to you, and talk us about your race. Oh yes, that's right. Yes,
Canada.
You did.
I did say that on.
How's your nose feeling? Did you get a nosebleed or not? Or did you get a nosebleed when you saw yourself in first? Or
We said that on stream. I think it was just after the safety car. I said, because you'll be waiting for you to rejoin back in. I said, you're going to get back in and where's all the other cars gone?
Yeah, it was, but yeah.
just a game, mate.
It's that dodgy Scottish internet you keep belonging to, mate.
Do you live by like a McDonald's and you're using their Wi-Fi or something? unless you're in a travel lodge and your missus don't know about it.
Oh dear, let's bring in P1 tonight. He's sometimes my co-coms man with me on Wednesdays, and every time I introduce him, I have to introduce him like this because I know he likes this one, but he's always mad in a bag of frogs. Mad Mark, congratulations to you, mate. Talk about your race.
I'm on top of the world. What a fucking race. Oh my god. I'm ecstatic. I'm absolutely fucking over the moon. Anyway.
But I was going to say, cut you there. Sorry, Mad Mark. I bet at one point you thought when you spun, lost it, went back, and then you were lapped, you're probably thinking, oh shit, this night's done for me.
Yes. Well, what happened? I overtook on one of the safety cars. I got an illegal overtake on Hilly, so I had to give it him back. Why I got it, I don't know. So I had to give it him back. So when I gave it him back, Great Ace smashed me straight up the arse and spun me off. I then went in the pits. No, I didn't. Sorry, I carried on going. I was last. I carried on going. Managed to pick my way through. Got up to 4th or something like that. Then something happened. I spun. And A72 happened. That's what happened. I spun. Went in the pits. Came out. It was wet, obviously. Came out. And I was a lap and a half down.
Wow.
And then another safety car come out, so I went in, got another set of intermediates on, started coming round, and I was half a lap down, a lap and a half by the time the safety car came in. Did I go on softs then? I went on softs before. I saw somebody going for softs, and I thought, bollocks to it, I'm going in for softs. So I went in for softs, and I went in for softs, and I was still at the back of the grid, and by the time I'd come round, everybody had gone in for intermediates, and I was already on softs, and I overtook everybody, and I was then in second, and I thought, have I lagged out? I was honestly thinking I'd lagged out.
I will say though, Mark, you are an inspiration actually, maybe, because if you're still if you're still winning races at 60, then it means that I'm going to be up to 2056 racing. Isn't it? So I got another 30 odd years racing, haven't I?
Fucking 60. Thank you for the inspiration.
It's either you or Shaggy. Shaggy was on the podium at one stage. I'm thinking, shit. I got another 30 odd years ago. Yeah.
It's Shaggy that's 60. I'm 56 next month. So you have got a lot of years ahead of you. Yes. Yeah. It's but that race absolutely fabulous. I was gonna bin it. I was going to retire in the pits, to be honest, but I thought, no, I'll carry on. And I'm glad I did.
We did catch you clip the wall when you went into the pits.
I lost. What I did, I hit my accelerator, and as I was slowing down, I hit my accelerator and my brake at the same time, and it kind of spun me that way. And I thought, oh, bollocks. And I just clipped that. I looked at my computer and I looked, and you'd caught it on stream, and I thought they're gonna think I'm gonna bin it, and I'm not. But what a brilliant race! All the lads, really good, really good. There is a little bit of etiquette needs applying at places, but otherwise, brilliant.
Yeah.
So, no.
Right. Go on, Woody.
I was going to say, I know Hilly's not very happy, but he's in the Saturday chat. He did 57 laps at Zandvoort just to get disqualified by the game.
Just as a thing, as one of the safety cars come out, I was side by side with Hilly going over the line. Did I jump that line, or was I in time?
I think you might have been in time. Not sure. I have to
Right.
stream back.
Because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure the game would have given me a legal overtake.
No,
get it
you
back.
were in time because there was. Yeah, you were in time.
Right. Because I got the jump on Hilly on the. I was actually watching Goomba, and as the minute he went, I went, and I was in fourth. And as we come off that banking, we were side by side, so I just lifted a little bit so that I weren't in front of him, and then put my foot back down, but I couldn't see whether I was in front or behind him by the time I got to the line. So
Yeah.
The game
right.
would have fucked you anyway if you weren't, mate. Because it's
I think it would have done. Yeah. But brilliant race, well done everybody. Top 3, absolutely brilliant. Bakey, absolute legend. Well done.
Right, the next track for you guys next week is one of the new ones that's appeared on the racing calendar for this season. It's the one, the only Viva Las Vegas. How do you all boys feel about that one?
Not very good. I haven't done anything to do with the track.
Nothing
to do with it.
I do not like that track whatsoever. It doesn't suit me. I can't do it. I'm just going to run down the straight in a mankini. Fuck it.
A pink fluffy thong, mate. It's
A pink fluffy thong. There you go. Yeah.
Well, that's where we're off to next. But no, congratulations to everyone who took part tonight and finished the race. Probably a very long stint round Zandvoort tonight because it is 100% and it's 72 laps. Probably it seemed long, but the laps came quite quickly. Actually, to be honest with you, didn't look like that, did it, Woodsy and Chagoon? It looked like it was quite quick.
Because we were laughing and joking, mate. I think it went a bit quick. But on your words with Las Vegas, mate, I've not even done one single lap, and I was actually planning on racing next Saturday, but I think I might have an extra week off.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea that actually.
I've already done one lap of it.
I done Qatar for the first time the other day, and it's like Las Vegas is like this. I don't want no racing.
Yeah,
Right, well, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Thank you very much for your comments in the chat. Also, I'd like to thank Woodsy and Sagu for joining me in the commentary box tonight. As I said, we're back on Monday night from 8:30 UK time, live on Twitch, which should be under Massey's Twitch channel, and he'll be commentating on that one. And then on Wednesday, it'll be back to the RRF1 _ streams for myself. The Gunners will be commentating on Las Vegas track. And then next Saturday, it'll be myself again in the commentary box, 8:30 UK time. And that'll be the 100% performance around Las Vegas. So that'll be entertaining, especially being 100%. Right, thank you very much for watching.
And don't forget, when somebody DNFs, what do you say next week?
I forgot.
You forgot. Elvis has left the building.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. That is it. Yeah.
Sorry, Mark.
Right,
I wasn't around you when Elvis was around.
Right. On that note, cheers to Green.
It's
Just
all
make me feel old.
Yeah.
Hang on, but as a thought though, to everybody in RRF1 and the guys that raced tonight, how does it feel being beat by a 56-year-old? That's all I'll say.
Right, on that note, good night, thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.